Hello everyone, how are you? It's been a while since I posted the last videos, and I'm sorry. I really wanted to get these out quickly, so I wanted to bang out the rest of them and haven't found time to do that. So I'm going to try to get a few out. I just watched the last one, which was number 10, and I'm excited because that was the Tuesday night, and Tuesday night was my favorite, even though the other nights are pretty awesome too, especially Wednesday. We'll get to that. But so Tuesday night. So the last thing that I talked about was that I went up to get the last cup, or the second cup for me, which was the third call of the cups. And Pachamama didn't say anything to me. And oh, it's so funny. So Pachamama didn't say anything to me. Okay. And we went really deep, and we went to the place where ideas come from. And, I don't know if this is true or if people do go to this place, if they do it intentionally or not. It seemed that people did, but maybe also people just go there, like Einstein and Elon Musk and people who change the world. Don't seem very human to us. Maybe they do go there intentionally, or maybe they're able to get into a state that can get them there without actually having to do drugs or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, so we're in this place, we're at this bar, this space bar, and a woman comes up to me, and I could tell it's an interesting phenomenon, at least for me. I did talk to people who said that they didn't remember some of the things that they did, but I remembered everything, and I was in total control of everything. I don't know why it affects people differently or anything like that. All I could do is tell you my experience, but I was in total control. If I ever wanted to get out of an experience, I would just open my eyes. And I could do that if I wanted. I was able to get up every time to go to the bathroom, even when I was really, really out. So it was a lesson for me in trust, and I really appreciate that lesson. So I was in this state of being in this place, in this sky bar, but consciously aware that I was breathing heavily in my body on earth. And a woman walked up to me and said, "Welcome. Please join us. You should stay." She was so beautiful and so friendly. It was just, everything was light and love, and I wanted to stay so badly. And I told her, I want to stay, and I'm trying really hard, but it's taking a lot of effort for me to be here. And she said, "It's okay. We understand. Come this way." And when I went to follow her, I was able to walk around a little bit, and it was, there were people sitting at tables and people sitting at an actual bar. It was floating in some sky somewhere. And, but then I had to go to the bathroom. So I got up, which was one of the few times this night I went to the bathroom. And so I got up to go to the bathroom. Physically, my body got up and went to the bathroom. And, everything's hallucinating and everything in the bathroom, and which is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And so I go to the bathroom, and I brought my bucket, and I went, "Oh my goodness, I think I have to throw up." So I went to reach and get my bucket, and I did throw up, and not much, just a little. And she said, and I'm like, "What's happening?" So now I'm in this place of, it's like this never-ending loop. So then I hear Pachamama say, "Where's your hair?" Because also, along with not carrying the bucket, was I took my hair down. And, I didn't I had it up in a bun most of the time so it wouldn't be in my face. So now I'm throwing up with my hair down, and she goes, "Where's your hair?" Now, remember also, she's talking in my voice. When we were flying around earlier, at some point, she did say something, and she said, "Well, in my best version of, in my best accent of the Stacy, in the words of the Stacy version of you," meaning, I took that to mean, now this isn't in the bathroom, this was earlier, I had forgotten to say this, but she said something and said, "I'll say it in the best Stacy version of you," meaning, there are many versions of you, and I believe that there are, that you come back life after life after life to learn lessons and do various things. And so she's speaking in my voice, and so she says, "Where's your hair tie now, bitch?" And I was like, I just look up and I go, oh my God, this is what everyone's going through. This is where it's going to turn dark. And she goes, what did she say? "Where's your hair tie now, bitch?" And so I throw up, poop, throw up, because you're kind of tensing up and everything's just... So the third time I would say more like a gag. It wasn't like a bleh. It was like a, I don't remember what you call them. I haven't thrown up in so long, but I think like a gag. And so then I remember, I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to ask the vomit what it is. I think you might have been supposed to ask the poop that too, but I never did. But so I thought, okay, the third one, I look it down and it's dark black, because the ayahuasca looks like that. And I said, "What are you?" And Baji Mama goes, "It's ayahuasca, dummy. I told you not to take the second cup." Oh my God. She's right. She's right. She told me not to take the second cup, and I didn't listen. I trusted because I remembered them saying, "Take as much as you can, if you can, blah, blah, blah." And I said, "Yeah, but they told me." And she said, why would you listen to humans over me? I told you not to take the second cup. I said, I'm so sorry. You're exactly right. I don't know what I was thinking. And immediately I didn't gag again, and cleaned myself up, went back to the bed. And then, really for the rest of the night, for me, it wasn't terribly eventful from that point on. People started to calm down, and things just really were normal for the rest of the night. I may have gone outside one more time to look at the stars, but I don't think I did. I think I just laid in the bed, which is kind of what I would have done anyway had I not taken the other ayahuasca cup. So that was interesting. I really appreciated that lesson. I appreciated the delivery. That was pretty funny, because it definitely did speak to me, for sure. It was good. We got back to the room, and we were surprised to see it was about 2 a.m. I had thought it was way longer that night, and but no, it was because my experience seemed so long, and but it wasn't. We got back at 2 a.m. That was pretty early. That was the earliest night that we had gotten back. So that was the second night. That was so amazing. I can't say enough how beautiful and amazing that was. There'll be more details when I read the journal later on, but that's a couple of days away.